So I'm gonna be honest, when I first saw the trailer for this game with Shadow driving in the ring, my first reaction was, quote, "Oh god, it's another fucking racing game." But I can safely say after playing this test, this is not all what I was assuming from this game. Well, it was, but this game has become so peak that it is my number one video game of all time. Put a list of my top 3 video games and it's fucking there, dude. It's number one. So this game's test has been going for 4 days and will have ended like 2 days ago by the time this video comes out. Or 1 day, I don't fucking know. All I know is that I have a lot of things to say because this game is unironically so big. First off, character selection, not great for the test, gonna be amazing inside the actual game. We're gonna have Sage, Hatsune Miku, SpongeBob SquarePants, Pac-Man, and Minecraft in the same video game along with Sonic the Hedgehog when all of the DLC comes out. We don't even know what the last one is. The last one could be Mario for all we know. It might not be, but it could be. The character roster is going to be huge when all the DLC comes out for this game. Not to mention all the free updates which could have more Sonic characters, and that opens up a hell of a lot of possibilities. The tracks, oh my god. The tracks are some of the most interactive things I've ever seen in the Sonic franchise. There is so much in this game. It's like transformed. You can turn into a boat, you can turn into a plane, you can do a charge jump out of the boat, you can do a little spin in the air. And the tricks, my lord, the tricks are goated. If you have Air Trick Expert on your gadgets, which I'll get to the gadgets in a bloody minute. If you have Air Trick Expert, this game becomes so much better. I have not unequipped it. I've never not used Air Trick Expert. I don't want to know the pain of that. I don't care if it's just a cosmetic and you'll probably get the same speed if you didn't. It looks so fucking cool, dude. The gadgets, these things are customizable as hell along with cars, and again, I'll get to the cars in a minute. You can have a spin drill, you can have a spin move when you rotate the stick, you can have 3 items instead of 2 items, you can have a collision boost, your rocket punch can be bigger, you can get rings while you're tricking, you can upgrade your cars, you can do so much, and it is so fun with how much customizability there is. The cars, you can fine tune them so much. If you want a speed car, you can just go in the shop and you can buy all the parts you need to make your car whatever you want, whether it's a speed, a fucking boost, which by the way, the boost is the extreme gear, and I'll get to how the car types play. But there is so much customizability for the gadgets and cars that everyone is gonna have a unique set, including me. I have my own unique extreme gear for Sonic, Knuckles, and Shadow, because they're who I play. And I have this unique Knuckles car, which I adapted to a speed and not a power, and it works so well. But the items, that's where this game turns a little downhill. Some of the items are incredibly unbalanced. If you have a white wisp, which is just a mushroom in Mario Kart, that does not work as well as a mushroom. That thing kinda sucks dick. And being real, if you get those when you're in the back, which by the way, I've gotten both of my item slots sometimes have been triple wisps on the final lap, and I'm in last, and that barely gets me into 11th place. But some of the items work really well. The green punching bag, as opposed to the red one, actually works like a green shell, except you can lock it on, which most of the time is what you're gonna wanna do. So you just hit someone. The frickin' Shoryuken or the fucking saw blade, I don't know what it is that's on screen in my items right now. There's a beast. If you get hit on an extreme gear with that, yeah, say bye to first place, buddy. But still, it's so fun. The items do need some tweaking, but overall, they're probably great anyway. It depends on the car you use, because the extreme gear has a really good like balancing, except when you get hit by an item, it really downgrades you. But if you were in like a power car, that would barely be noticeable. The CrossWorlds, we the CrossWorlds, we have fucking Holosca, we have fucking gambling, and we have fucking so much, dude. The tracks and the CrossWorlds, they're both amazing. There is like almost no negatives I can give, except one thing, which is the stupid Joker event that happened on like the 3rd day of the test. That shit took away the regular online, and that drove me away for the whole day. But there was like one more day after, and I got into that shit again. Pretty sure I got to like A plus rank. I was determined to go to Legends, but the sweats would kick me out of that fatigue. So I just gave up and got to A or A plus. I'm recording this while I'm at A, but I could get A plus by the end of the day. But it's the last day that I'm recording this that we get until the game comes out, and that's when we have to play it. So overall, this game is actually my #1 Sonic game, and #1 video game in general. I cannot wait for the 25th. That shit is gonna be heavenly with all the content. Another positive I can give is that there's not gonna be a story mode. I googled that, and I was like, the story mode in Team Sonic Racing was kind of shit. So I'm unironically happy that we don't have one this time, and we just have Grand Prix and online. I wish that they would keep it open, but just disable the online so we could still have fun. But it is what it is. That we are gonna make the most of the limited time we have, which is a good thing. So I'll see you guys in the next video, because goddamn, I'm gonna make so much content on this fucking game. Possibly along with outcome memories, which by the way is gonna be the Tuesday videos now instead of TD. Like, it's full on OM. So enough of me rambling. See you guys later. This game is peak. Sorry for no plush video today, but I had to get this review out. So plush video on Sunday. Bye bye.